Yeah, I'm trying to stay motivated. I'm finding different ways to stay like consistent with learning the language. Even if it's just like, I don't know, passively listening. It's like if it's always in my mind and I'm always thinking about it. It's like I even got a map in my room or whatever, and I'm looking at the countries and looking at South America and just like looking at Mexico, like just little things like this. I wake up and I see it every day and I think about it. And I think to myself, like, if I learn Spanish, um, already knowing English, I mean, I could communicate with just about this whole part of the world. Understand that Brazil is Portuguese, and like you got your, where is it at? Yeah, you got like Jamaica and stuff like that, and then the three countries, I think they're countries, the three countries above Brazil, like they speak different languages or whatever. But still, like if I learn Spanish, like just waking up and see this every day, that's like compared to the rest of the map. I mean, that's at least a third of the world right there. I mean, and then people are gonna know English just about everywhere you go. So I mean, that's just to me that's big motivation too. Just looking up and seeing the map every day. Um, Another thing that I've been incorporating is because I like to play games. Um, I like just I will like turn down the volume on the game and I'll put in my earbuds or whatever, and then I'll just listen to Dream in Spanish like for an hour or two, just playing games, like just while I'm playing games. I don't even really think about that as study time. That's my relax and play time. So it's like if I can turn that into input hours, and then when I'm done with that, I'm like, okay, now let's focus on Spanish, and then I can set aside Spanish time. So it's like extra. So it's like because I look at it as game time is different. Like I'm not trying to really study during game time, but if I can put on like the super beginner videos during game time or whatever, um, it's just like it's like redeeming the time in a sense. Like I get both. I get my cake and eat it too, in some sense, because I get to play the game, chill, but I'm also getting input because it's like I'm listening to it. It is passively somewhat, but like if it's easy, I'm still recognizing the words that they're saying in context, and I'm actually able to understand what they're saying. So while I'm playing a game, so to me, it's just like if I can incorporate that, um, I don't know, like it's just making it a part of my life in general. When I wake up, I put on the Spanish news. I don't care if I can't understand 90% of it. I'm still putting it on every day. I'm listening to it. I'm waking up to it on the way to work. I'm listening to Spanish radio like every day. Like no matter what, I'm trying to make it a part of my life. Um, Even going to a concert. I'm trying to go to another one here in the future. Hopefully that goes well. Kind of scared about it because, well, I just am. Like, there's a lot of reasons, but I don't know. But yeah, just little things incorporating the language and finding your own motivation. And I don't know. To me, I'm working on it though, and it seems like it's working so far. Especially help during the dry times because sometimes I get overwhelmed. I'm like, man, there's so much to this, and I'm so far behind because I'm only I'm 31 now, so I'm like way far behind. People are learning Spanish in their 20s and in their teens and stuff, and I'm like, oh man, I got like 9 more years before I'm super old. I know 40 is not super old, but compared to a 20-year-old or 18-year-old, that's pretty old. Um, but I don't know. I'm working on it, and hopefully I'm gonna get there. I'm at 275 hours now, so we'll see.